Linear system is always time consuming, but with the aid of calculator, maybe you can find out three vertex easily. Uh, but it's do not guarantee you get accurate result. But anyway, if I handle this question, I will always change this inequality to slope-intercept form. The first inequality, make y be the subject. This is negative 1 over 2x and then plus 10. Similar reason. And then the last one. So we just simply draw the graph. The first position is start from 10 and then the slope is negative 1 over 2. So this should be 20. This is the first line. So L1, L2, L3. And then we are talking about y smaller than that. So we are talking about the downward region. This region. And then the second constraint, another constraint is y is larger than this one. Negative 10 over 3 is here. So it should be around like this. With the y-intercept negative 10 over 3, and then the slope is slightly larger than 1. So this is L2. And then our required region is talking about larger than that. So we are talking about the above region. So now the feasible region is talking about this region. This is feasible. But we still need to look at the last constraint. The last constraint is this line with y-intercept 10 over 3. And then this is going downward quite fast. The slope is negative 2 point something. So this is L3. And then now our constraint is larger than that. That means we are talking about the region above it. So now finalize, we are talking about the feasible region is any point within this region, this triangle. In order to get the greatest value of this function, and then you may look at the coefficient of x and y. We prefer, for greater value, we prefer greater x and also greater y. So you won't consider this point and you don't need to waste time to find out this point. To find out the answer, you need this point and this point. The first solution is the intercept of L3 and L1. So to find out this point, we are going to solve the simultaneous equation of L1 and L3 here. Negative 1 over 2x plus 10 is equal to negative 13 over 6x plus 10 over 3. So all times 6. So we know x is equal to negative 4, and then y is equal to 2 plus 12. So this is 12. We get 1 point. For another point, we do the similar thing. It is the intersection of L1 and L2. So we combine these two. Again, both sides times 6. Y is equal to negative 1 over 2 times 8 plus 10. So another point is 8, 6. And then we substitute inside to our function. So 77 is one of the possible solution. And then another situation. So of course 113 is larger. The answer is C. Since the original method here is too time consuming, usually students will just simply assume we are talking about the area bounded here, and then they just simply use a calculator to find out the three vertex and then test one by one. So I understand this kind of method, but however, if the question give you one more line, maybe four lines together with some horizontal line, vertical line, then it's not easy for you to identify where are the vertex. And also, sometimes we are not talking about the bounded region like this, then maybe you use totally wrong vertex and wasting your time only.